Let's now talk about the tragedy that took place in Manali. In fact, T.S. Sudhir, editor South, is now joining us. He has with him one of the survivors. Let's cut across to him. T.S., what is this man saying?
Well, it's a very difficult moment to actually talk to someone who has seen death at such close quarters. With me is Harsha, a second-year student of the VNR College of Engineering and Technology. What has been the emotion that you've been going through for the last 24 to 36 hours? You saw many of your close friends and classmates actually embraced death, perhaps at very close quarters.
Yeah, I'm still not able to believe that I lost so many friends. I'm still in a state of shock. Like I may not be able to get over this all my life. This is really difficult for me.
Just describe to us, Harsha, what happened during those moments. The authorities there say that the alarms and hooters were there to warn many of those tourists who were clicking photographs. What actually happened that evening?
We didn't know if there was any alarm or hooter. It didn't. If it was, even if it was there, it didn't come till where we are.
It was not audible
It
enough.
was not audible, even if it was sounded. Like we were all fine for a few minutes. We were like happily enjoying, and then gradually water started to increase. We realized that, and then by the time people could come out of get down from the rock which they were standing, it started to engulf them, and then that's.
And people would have tried frantically crying for help. Many of you would have, there's someone called Kiran who I'm told tried to save many people and he himself is now missing.
Yes, Kiran, and then Ashish Manta is one person. He tried to save. He saved two girls, and those girls are he saved me, and then I couldn't see him go down into the water. Like that's it. Yeah, they saved whomever they could, and then
Ashish is one of your close friends, you was telling me.
yeah, close means he's always jovial. He's the most energetic person of our class. He's topper of our class. He's such a lovable person. Everyone he won't have one enemy in this world, and everyone is calling. At least tell us about Ashish. At least tell us that Ashish is alive. Please, if even if no
His
one.
mother is there now, you said.
He lost his father a few months back, so it'll be a big blow for his mother. I extend my condolences to his family. It'll be a big blow for his family, sure, because
It must have been a very traumatic journey flying from Chandigarh to Hyderabad last night for all the 22 of you who actually survived the tragedy without knowing what happens to about 18, 19 of your classmates who are still not found.
we actually wanted to stay back and at least get a look at the bodies, and at least till everyone is found, we wanted to stay back, but then they said it's not possible. You have to get back to Hyderabad, and then they got us back in this flight, and it was we were completely oblivious of the journey. Our thoughts were all on the.
It's going to be very difficult for you, Harsha. You still have 2 more years in your engineering thing. So that's the mood here at Suharsha's house. Of course, his parents, his family members, extremely happy, delighted that he is back. But of course, hearts go out to all those who are still missing in that Bias River in Himachal Pradesh.
Also now, the Telangana Home Minister, who till yesterday was engaged in a war of words with the Himachal Chief Minister, has today said that action will be taken against the college as well. Now, he believes that the college authorities perhaps were also callous, and therefore action will be taken against the college is what the Home Minister of Telangana has said. Remember, he was one of the first few people to have rushed the very next day to the accident site to ensure that rescue operations that were going on at the moment are done in a proper manner. Now, at this point, the NDRF says that it might take them 6 to 8 more days to recover the bodies. Remember, some of them are under silt at this point, and the rescuers are finding it very tough to locate them. Just a short while back, T.S. Sudhir spoke to one of the survivors, Harsha, and he narrated the entire incident of how the water came gushing towards them, and many of the students who were standing right in the center of the stream on rocks and boulders could barely manage to run across to the shores and save themselves. However, he was also telling us about some of the batchmates who actually managed to save some of those people. All right, T.S. Sudhir is still with us. Sudhir, what are the survivors saying about the response time to the tragedy from the authorities? Because there are a lot of allegations against them.
Yes, I will, in fact, give that question to Suharsha, the student, the second year student. What was the response time like when this thing happened? You said you didn't hear any hooter or alarm. In how much time did any of the rescue teams come to rescue you people?
Like, if you ask me about time, I lost track of time actually. I can't tell you how much time, but what I heard from my friend is that by the time the rescue team came, it was like 3 hours after the incident, so 3.5 hours. And then the police came within 1 hour, but they did nothing. They just stood.
And by the time it was totally
They
dark.
just made their presence felt. That's it. They just came and stood watching. And I heard that their attitude was like, they already drowned. What can we do about it? So
Really?
that hurt.
And they had no searchlights or any equipment.
Nothing. They should have at least taken a searchlight. And what they said was they couldn't communicate with the police of the next district. Even if they don't have the number of the police of the next district, then what's the use? Like, there no floodlights, nothing. Like, at least search using floodlights would
It's
have.
strange that it's a popular tourist destination, but you're saying that the police force did not have anything.
Yes. They just came and stood there. They could have asked the police or the local police for help. At least taken some like searchlights and then at least found a few people. Found a few of our friends, but they did nothing until the rescue team came. And then the rescue team came, said it's too dark for us to continue with do the rescue operations. We'll start tomorrow.
Okay, we have also Suharsha's mother, also Gayatri, Suharsha's sister. It must have been a very difficult time. पहले जब आपको एक्सीडेंट के बारे में पता चला और पहले शायद घंटों में पता नहीं चला होगा कि क्या हुआ, उसके बारे में बताइए कि किस तरह का माहौल था.
ये क्या किया था पहले, हमको वहाँ से कुछ मालूम नहीं है ना, ये फ़ोन करके पहले बोल दिया था हम सेफ है, मेरे को कुछ नहीं हुआ. तो हम क्या सोचा था, जस्ट मिसिंग समथिंग, कैसे मिसिंग हो गया पूरा मालूम नहीं है. बाद में टीवी में आके तब पता चला था, इतना घबरा हुआ, इतना हो गया था, इसलिए बाद में हमको पता चल गया था. नहीं तो मालूम नहीं होगा ना हमको क्या हुआ कैसे हुआ. तो मेरा बेटा मेरी बेटी तो थैंक्स टू ग्रैहम बेल्स बोल दिया था पहले. नहीं फ़ोन होता है ना, इसलिए ये लोग हमको बोल दिया था, नहीं तो नहीं चला पता कैसे चलता है.
It was very traumatic for your mother. What did you tell?
What else, sir? He is the second birth, my son.
Second birth. How would you now go to the same college? Do you also put some of the blame on the college authorities that probably they should have taken some standard operating procedures, some precautions?
I don't blame the college in any way. I don't blame anyone. This is like
ये पहले
even
कैसा
if
है,
I had
इसको
to
बोलने का ऐसा नहीं है.
like if there is someone to blame, it is like opening the dam gates without any warning. That should have been, because college, what can the college do? It's nothing, not in their hands, and it was nothing wrong in the college part. And even the sir was even warning us like, get out from there. It may, water level may increase. So nothing wrong in the part of college. Yes.
How would you now manage to go back to the same college? It would be very traumatic for you, for the other 21 survivors, to find so many of your batchmates actually missing. It's going to be a huge psychological scar, right?
That's the thing I read now. Like going into the class without 20 of our classmates, it's not going to be easy at all. 20 classmates in a class and missing it doesn't happen every day. Like it'll take time, real lot of time to get over this.
Absolutely. It will take time for Suharsha and the other 21 of his classmates who actually survived the tragedy, but for the many families of those who are still missing, for the families of those whose bodies have been found and cremated, it's going to be a loss that is going to take a long time to heal. These are not scars which can be forgotten in a hurry, because this was absolutely a man-made tragedy, something which could have been absolutely avoided if only timely warning signals had been given by the authorities there in Himachal Pradesh.